The storm continued to rage, relentless and unforgiving rain washing over the battlefield, but the soldier pressed forward, every movement deliberate, every breath steady. Despite the chaos around her, the unit moved as one, a seamless force bound by trust and fueled by the courage sparked by her decisive shot. The colonel stayed close, watching the transformation unfolding before his eyes, his respect deepening with each passing moment. Her leadership extended beyond marksmanship, guiding the team through treacherous terrain, hostile fire, and blinding rain. The enemy struck with ferocity, launching ambushes and counterattacks, but the soldier anticipated their moves, her instincts sharp and her aim unerring. Each shot she fired was a lifeline, a beacon cutting through the storm, a promise to her comrades that she would not falter. The radios buzzed with updates and commands, voices tense but filled with determination. The soldier coordinated efforts, relaying vital information, ensuring that the unit remained cohesive and focused despite the overwhelming odds. The rain blurred vision but sharpened resolve, turning every challenge into an opportunity to prove their strength and resilience. The colonel communicated with command, providing detailed reports emphasizing the pivotal role the soldier played in maintaining momentum. Her unwavering spirit inspired those around her, breaking down barriers and igniting a fire of determination within the unit. The storm tested their limits, but also revealed the depth of their character. The soldier pushed through fatigue, pain, and uncertainty, driven by a fierce commitment to protect her brothers and sisters in arms. Her presence was a steady anchor in the turmoil, a symbol of hope and defiance against the darkness of war. The battle raged on, but so did their resolve, each victory a step closer to survival and triumph. The storm's fury began to wane, revealing glimpses of a dawn that promised new beginnings and hard-earned peace. The soldier's story was etched into the hearts of her comrades, a testament to the power of courage, leadership, and unwavering faith in oneself. The battlefield was scarred, but so was their spirit, unbroken and fiercely alive, ready to face whatever lay beyond. The storm's rain had finally started to subside, leaving behind a soaked and battered battlefield, but the storm within the unit was far from over. The soldier remained a beacon of strength, her unwavering focus and leadership driving the team forward through mud and debris. The colonel, who had once doubted her, was now one of her strongest advocates, his respect and trust in her evident in every command he relayed. Her shot in the storm had not only saved lives but had transformed the morale of the entire unit. Each member moved with renewed purpose, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that despite the chaos and uncertainty, they had someone who believed in their strength and resilience. The soldier's eyes scanned the horizon, every detail etched in her mind a calculated machine, blending instinct with experience. The enemy was desperate, adapting their tactics, using the terrain to their advantage, but the soldier anticipated their moves, striking with precision and timing. Her rifle became an extension of her will, each bullet fired a testament to her dedication and skill. The radio crackled with updates and urgent calls, a constant reminder of the high stakes and the lives depending on their success. The unit advanced cautiously, engaging the enemy with coordinated strikes, their movements fluid and purposeful. The colonel communicated with higher command, providing detailed reports emphasizing the pivotal role the soldier played in maintaining momentum and focus. Her leadership extended beyond combat, inspiring camaraderie and trust among the troops. The storm may have passed, but its effects lingered, testing their endurance and resolve. The soldier pushed through fatigue and pain, drawing strength from her commitment to her comrades and the mission. The battlefield was a crucible, shaping heroes from ordinary people tested by fire and bound by a shared purpose. The soldier's story was no longer just about a single shot, but about resilience, courage, and the power of belief in the face of adversity. The sun began to peek through the clouds, casting a warm glow over the scarred landscape, a symbol of hope and renewal. The unit prepared for the final push, knowing that the battle was far from over, but confident in their ability to overcome whatever challenges lay ahead. Their legacy was not just written in the pages of history, but in the lives they had saved and the strength they had found within themselves. The soldier stood tall, ready to face the next challenge, her spirit unbroken, her resolve stronger than ever, a living testament to the enduring power of courage and leadership. Rain had finally eased, but the battlefield remained a place of chaos and uncertainty. The soldier moved with unwavering determination, her every step a testament to her resilience and strength. The unit followed closely, inspired by the shot that had shifted the tide and by her steady leadership. The colonel, who had once doubted, now saw her as a vital force, his respect evident in every command he gave. Her shot in the storm was no longer just a moment of luck, but a symbol of hope and possibility. Each member of the team pushed forward, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that together they could overcome even the harshest conditions. The soldier's eyes scanned the terrain, every detail noted, every movement anticipated. Her mind worked like a well-oiled machine, blending instinct with experience to make split-second decisions. The enemy was relentless, adapting their tactics, using every advantage to try and break their lines, but the soldier was always one step ahead, her precision shots disrupting their plans and saving lives. The radios buzzed with urgent updates. Voices tense but filled with determination, the team advanced with coordinated strikes, their movements synchronized, their focus absolute. The colonel communicated with command, sharing detailed reports emphasizing the critical role the soldier played in maintaining momentum and morale. Her leadership extended beyond the battlefield, inspiring trust, camaraderie, and unwavering resolve. The storm may have passed, but its aftermath lingered, testing their endurance and willpower. The soldier fought through fatigue, pain, and uncertainty, drawing strength from her commitment to her comrades and the mission. The battlefield was a crucible, forging heroes from ordinary people, tested by fire and united by purpose. Her story had become more than a single shot. It was a saga of resilience, courage, and the unbreakable human spirit. The sun broke through the clouds, casting a warm light on the scarred land, a symbol of hope, renewal, and the promise of victory. The unit prepared for the final assault, knowing the battle was far from over, but confident in their strength and unity. Their legacy was not just written in history books, but etched in the hearts of those who fought and survived. The soldier stood tall, ready to face the next challenge, her spirit unbroken, her resolve a beacon of courage and leadership. Battlefield was quiet now, only the distant rumble of thunder reminding them of the storm that had raged earlier. The soldier stood at the forefront, her eyes scanning the horizon, every muscle tense, ready for whatever came next. The unit had weathered the storm together, their bonds forged in fire and rain. The colonel stood beside her, his expression one of pride and unspoken respect. His earlier doubts had been replaced by admiration for the soldier whose shot in the storm had saved the entire unit and shifted the course of the battle. The sun began to break through the clouds, casting a golden light over the battered landscape, a symbol of hope and resilience. The soldier took a deep breath, feeling the weight of the moment, the responsibility of leadership, and the lives depending on her steady hands. She relayed final orders to the team, their movements coordinated and precise, every member knowing their role and ready to execute with unwavering focus. The enemy forces had been pushed back, but pockets of resistance remained hidden among the ruins. The soldier moved forward, leading the final assault, her rifle steady, her aim true. Each shot was deliberate, a statement of defiance against the chaos that had threatened to consume them. The unit advanced with determination, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that victory was within reach. The colonel communicated with command, reporting the progress, his voice steady, filled with pride, acknowledging the soldiers' pivotal role in their success. The battle was intense, but the unity and courage of the team prevailed. Their resilience had turned the tide. The impossible shot had become a symbol of hope and strength, inspiring all who witnessed it. As the sun climbed higher, the storm finally broke, revealing a sky washed clean and bright. The soldier lowered her rifle, a quiet smile crossing her face, knowing that their journey was far from over, but that they had proven their strength and resolve in the face of overwhelming odds. Their legacy was not just written in the pages of history, but in the lives they had saved and the courage they had shown, a testament to the enduring power Of belief, leadership, and unbreakable spirit, the unit moved forward ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, united by their shared experiences and the unyielding bond forged in the heart of the storm. The sky was dark and heavy with storm clouds, the wind howled through the trees and rain pelted down in sheets. The unit was pinned down, caught in the middle of a fierce firefight, their position compromised and options limited. The colonel paced, nervously, his mind racing as he assessed the chaos around him. Amid the turmoil, one soldier prepared for a shot that many doubted could make a difference, especially given the raging storm and poor visibility. She was focused, calm, steady, her hands gripping the rifle as she adjusted for the rain, wind, and shifting targets around her. The sounds of battle roared, but inside her mind there was a singular clarity, the mission clear and the stakes impossibly high. The colonel dismissed the shot, saying it was too risky, too uncertain, that no bullet could find its mark in such conditions, but she refused to back down. Her training, instincts, and courage told her otherwise. She took a deep breath, steadied herself, and took aim. The world seemed to hold its breath as she squeezed the trigger. The bullet cut through the storm, the sound barely audible over the rain and gunfire. The target was hit with precision, a critical enemy threat neutralized in a moment that changed everything. The colonel froze, stunned, his earlier doubts replaced by shock and awe as he realized the impact of her shot. The unit rallied, their morale lifted by the unexpected success, inspired by the soldier who had dared to believe in her skill despite the storm. The battle was far from over, but this moment was a turning point, a testament to courage, determination, and the power of belief in the face of doubt. Her story was just beginning, a story that would inspire others to trust in their strength. And never underestimate the impact of a single shot in the darkest of storms. The rain hammered down relentlessly, turning the battlefield into a chaotic mess of mud and swirling debris. The unit regrouped quickly, their spirits lifted by the unexpected success of the shot that had shifted the tide of battle. The soldier who had taken the shot remained focused despite the storm, her mind racing with the next steps in the fight. The colonel watched her closely, a mix of awe and newfound respect etched on his face. His skepticism had been shattered, but his confidence in her grew with every passing moment. The team moved forward cautiously, the rain reducing visibility and making every move a calculated risk. Communication crackled over the radios, voices tense but determined. The soldier's expertise became invaluable as she provided critical cover fire and coordinated with the others, navigating the treacherous terrain. The storm raged on, but so did their resolve. The colonel, who had once dismissed her shot, now relied on her instincts and leadership, recognizing that her courage under fire was a vital asset. The enemy was relentless, their attacks intensifying, but the unit held firm, drawing strength from their unity and the soldiers' unwavering determination. The story of the shot spread through the ranks, inspiring those who heard it, a beacon of hope in the midst of chaos. The soldier herself remained humble, attributing her success to training, preparation, and the support of her comrades. She pushed forward, refusing to let fatigue or doubt slow her down. Every step taken was a testament to her resilience and the unbreakable spirit of the unit. The storm outside was fierce, but within their ranks a fire burned brighter, fueled by courage, hope, and the belief that they could overcome any obstacle. The battle was far from over, but the momentum had shifted, and with the soldier leading the way, the unit was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The storm showed no signs of relenting, but the soldier moved with purpose, her every step measured despite the slippery mud and whipping wind. The unit followed her lead, their confidence renewed by the shot that had silenced doubt and breathed life into their fight. The colonel stayed close, watching how her calm under pressure seemed to steady the entire group. His doubts had dissolved, replaced by respect and trust in her judgment. She coordinated the squad, directing cover fire and calling out enemy positions, her voice cutting through the roar of thunder like a beacon of clarity. The enemy was cunning, adapting quickly, launching surprise attacks from hidden positions, but the soldier anticipated their moves, relying on years of training and sharp instincts. Her rifle never wavered, her aim precise despite the chaos around her. The men and women with her fought with renewed vigor, knowing that they had someone who believed in their strength as much as they did. The storm was a relentless adversary, yet It became a backdrop to a story of courage and unity. The soldiers' mind flickered to the families waiting for them at home, the reasons they fought, and the promise that they would survive to see another day. Each bullet fired was a step closer. To that promise, the colonel communicated with command, relaying the progress. Impressed by the strategic advantage the soldier provided, her leadership extended beyond marksmanship, inspiring those around her to push beyond fear and exhaustion. The radio buzzed with updates, plans shifting dynamically as the battle ebbed and flowed. The soldier remained a pillar of strength, her presence a steadying force in the whirlwind of war. The enemy's resolve began to falter as the unit pressed their advantage, her shots piercing the storm like rays of hope. The battlefield was a crucible, forging heroes from ordinary people tested by fire and united by purpose. The soldier's story was etched into the fabric of the unit, a legend born in the heart of the storm, a reminder that courage could thrive even in the darkest conditions. Rain poured relentlessly, soaking through uniforms and blurring the line between friend and foe, but the soldier remained unwavering, her focus sharpened by the knowledge that every second counted. The unit advanced cautiously, the ground slippery and treacherous, yet their determination burned brightly. The colonel moved alongside them, his respect for the soldier now absolute, recognizing that her shot had not only saved lives but had galvanized the entire team. The storm howled around them, but within their ranks a fierce determination held them steady. The soldier scanned the horizon, adjusting her aim and providing cover fire for her comrades. Each shot was a lifeline, each breath a testament to her grit and resolve. The enemy fought fiercely, using the storm as cover, launching counterattacks designed to break the unit's momentum, but the soldier anticipated their moves, her instincts a finely tuned instrument honed through countless hours of training and battle experience. The radio buzzed with tension, reports of enemy movements and strategic commands, a symphony of coordination. Amid chaos, her leadership became vital in maintaining order and focus, guiding the unit through the tempest with calm precision. The colonel briefed higher command on their progress, his voice tinged with pride, acknowledging the pivotal role the soldier played in turning the tide. The battle raged on, but hope flickered stronger with each successful strike. The soldier pushed forward despite exhaustion, pain, and the biting cold, the storm testing every limit of endurance, yet she refused to yield, knowing that the lives of her comrades and the success of the mission depended on her courage and resolve. The unit rallied around her, drawing strength from her unwavering spirit, their movements synchronized and purposeful. The storm was a relentless adversary, but so was the soldier a force of nature in her own right. Her story was no longer just about a single shot, but about resilience, leadership, and the unbreakable bond forged in the crucible of war. The sun struggled to break through the clouds, casting a pale light on a battlefield marked by sacrifice and heroism. The soldier's eyes remained vigilant, scanning the horizon, ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. Her legacy was being written in the heart of the storm, a beacon of hope for all who fought beside her and those who would hear her story in the years to come.